Modern technology, such as the internet and social media platforms, have become a powerful aspect of everybody's lives. It is used by billions of people without them even thinking about its consequences. If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. That's how our new reality looks like. Digital devices have turned out to be stronger than their creators, and we're all products in front of machines. The biggest problem here is surveillance, meaning that everyone is watchable via their mobile telephones, computers, social media, and bank accounts. Dataveillance is the surveillance of a person's activities by studying the data trail created by actions such as credit users, mobile phone calls, and internet use. What all this means is that our human rights, such as right to privacy and freedom of speech, is compromised. Someone is always watching what you do online, and you cannot run away from being watched or being surveilled.
In 2013, China established the law of spreading of false rumors online as a punishable act. A year later, the government announced a plan for a social credit system, which is an ambitious initiative to build a database that monitors individual, corporate, and government behavior across the country in real time. The system aimed to be fully functional by 2020. The aim of the system is to improve transparency for the public. It also serves as a tool for the government to impose control on almost all aspects of its citizens' lives. Most of the data is gathered from traditional sources such as financial, criminal, and governmental records, as well as existing data from registry offices along with third-party sources such as online credit platforms.
The surveillance of Chinese citizens can be compared to the idea of panopticism. The panopticon is a type of institutional building and a system of control designed by the English philosopher Jeremy Bentham in the 18th century. The panopticon is a circular prison with cells arranged around a central well from which prisoners at all times can be observed. From the tower, a guard can see every cell and inmate, but the inmates can't see into the tower themselves. For Foucault, the goal of the panopticon is to induce a state of conscious visibility. To induce an idea of constant surveillance could create regulations in even the smallest details of everyday life. In this way, the Chinese government represents the guard in the watchtower, and the people of China represent the prisoners who are under constant surveillance.
Like in a panopticon, surveillance in China feels constant and ubiquitous, with netizens' activities permanently visible online. Furthermore, the government's power is visible yet unverifiable, as it's not clear when the Chinese Communist Party is monitoring internet users' activity, nor exactly which activities are illegal. This leads to the internalization of the Chinese Communist Party's values as netizens and internet services engage in self-censorship to avoid punishment. The government, therefore, does not coerce, but discipline. Lastly, it does not matter who conducts the surveillance for the panopticon to function. Everyone can survey and be surveyed. In these ways, it is unsettling to see how efficiently the CCP has created its virtual panopticon.